guys, I'm Nina. And I'm Randa. Let's talk about honey.
Sugar. Oh, honey, honey.
Some people are accusing us of saying that honey is vegan. We've never actually said that honey is vegan, but maybe we implied that inadvertently. Here's what happened. Last week we were working at a natural foods expo and a bunch of people gave us free products. This was one of the products that somebody gave to us and we thought it tasted good, so we decided to include it in a video and support them. Some people watching pointed out that, hey, that chutney has honey in it, it's not vegan, and yes, we did not notice at the time that it had honey in it. We don't normally consume honey. We don't normally eat honey. It's not something we buy. There's other sweeteners we enjoy better, like maple syrup. Brown sugar. So some people were commenting, oh, you're not vegan, why don't you just eat eggs, why don't you eat dairy, what's the point, you should just eat meat, you're not an ethical vegan. It made me think of when the honey topic came up at my parents' vegan expo a couple of years ago. This is a video of Dr. Michael Klapper. Dr. Klapper has been vegan for over 50 years and he's vegan for animals as well as health. He works with Dr. John McDougall and he's very well respected in the community. He's written a ton of books, including Pregnancy and the Vegan Diet, which my parents read before we were born. In this clip, he was asked, which is better, honey or dates? Here's his response.
So the sweeteners really are irrelevant, and not to worry, and enjoy a little bit of honey or a little bit of, and I've changed whether honey's completely vegan or not, I'm just so alarmed by the way the honeybees are disappearing that if, God bless the beekeepers, man, if they're making more bees by making more honey, I don't know the total sort out of that issue, but I'm a lot less down on beekeepers, man, because man, we need every bee that we can get at this point. So pick your sweetener, but don't eat sugar as a food.
I think Dr. Klapper made some interesting points, and we are curious to know what your thoughts are on this subject, so let us know in the comments. Also, we want to know, where do people draw the line in terms of their own veganism? For example, are you against commercial beekeeping? What is commercial beekeeping? Well, bees are used to make honey, and they also pollinate the fruit and a lot of the food we eat. So beekeepers bring in hives that have millions of bees that pollinate the crops. This is how the bees pollinate almond crops in California. There's 22 days in February where lots of bees are brought into California just for the almond crops. Reading from this website about how it works, it says in 2006, 1 million beehives were loaded onto trucks and brought to California to work for the almond growers. That is around 40 billion honeybees, half of all the honeybees in the USA, trucked from all across the nation to perform slave labor in California's almond orchards. The bees are fed high fructose corn syrup to combat fatigue and ensure the hives can perform their orchard duties. Researchers are still undecided as to how harmful this is to the bees. Good thing we don't eat almonds. I know. But it's not just almonds. I'm gonna read you guys a list of foods that depend on commercial beekeeping. And without the commercial beekeeping, you wouldn't be able to eat these foods. Alfalfa sprouts, almonds or almond milk, apples or applesauce, apricots, blueberries, buckwheat, cantaloupes, cranberries, cucumbers, nectarines, peaches, pears, plums, pumpkins like Halloween, raspberries, squash, strawberries, sunflowers or sunflower seeds, watermelon, zucchini. All of these foods require professional beekeepers. Without them, no blueberries in your breakfast. And let's face it, whether the bees are pollinating our crops or making the honey, some of them might die in the process. In a perfect world, nothing has to die. But you know what? We don't live in a perfect world. I love apples, blueberries, strawberries, so that means that I'm supporting the beekeeping business. So does that mean that I'm not vegan? Does that mean we're unethical? Also, pesticides are known to kill bees. So if you're not eating 100% organic 100% of the time, are you not vegan? Not vegan because you're killing the bees? So where do you draw the line? I have a friend, we have a friend on YouTube who people are giving her hate because she flies on an airplane and that airplane is bad for the environment. It uses animal products. So where do you draw the line? We have bikes and on the tires they use some animal products to make the tires. Does that mean that we're not vegan because we ride a bike? Or we shouldn't own a bike? We've been vegan all our life, and one thing we've learned is that sometimes you're not vegan enough for some vegans. Or you're too vegan for people who aren't vegan. Some vegans don't want to have kids and they judge other people when they want to have kids, or they don't think that vegans should have pets. And having kids and pets is part of my humanity, and I'm not going to judge other people for the choices they want to make. Bottom line is, where do you draw the line? Do you not want to eat almonds, strawberries, watermelons, cantaloupes, the list goes on, because you don't want to support beekeeping? Let us know in the comments what you guys think about what Dr. Klapper had to say, and where do you draw the line between beekeeping and the food that you eat? If you found this interesting, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. We post videos every Thursday and Saturday, sometimes more. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It's all at Nina and Randa. Lots of vegan fun. And we will see you next video. Bye!